Guys, today we are going to be reacting to the new David situation that is going on. For those of you who don't even know what's going on, David, a singer, the one who made Romantic Homicide, well, come to find out, there's a body in the back of his car. So, we are going to be reacting to this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, let's get right into it, man.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing.
Right.
Viewer discretion is advised.
David tour dates removed from websites after the discovery of a girl's body in Los Angeles. They definitely did that just because he's black. They should have let him finish.
We already know this.
Big development.
Wait, what did he just say?
Just because he's black. They should have let him finish his tour.
Big developments in the case involving the singer David and the girl who was found dead in the trunk of his Tesla.
I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Whoa! Okay, so, whoa! Hold on a minute. I'm gonna assume, guys, that this right here is probably Celeste. I mean, it looks a lot like her. And on top of that, did you guys hear what she just said?
It's controversial of kids.
Bro, what?
Really good
Okay,
one.
Right?
Bye.
That's what.
Good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
David and Celeste island trip? Question mark.
Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
The fact that he
Yo.
went on stream with her is insanity. She lied about her age and said she was 19. Brother, in what world can someone not tell that she is a kid? David is so weird.
Yo.
People are saying this is how young
It is
Celeste
clear.
was when David met her. 11. Like, this story is genuine insanity, and the more I look at it, the less I know what to believe.
Like-
David confirms he had a kid with Celeste on the way. Okay, Twitter, this doesn't exactly confirm
And they had a
anything,
kid.
but, weird.
That's crazy.
Are you happily married or single? Me and @deleted user got a kid on the way. Yeah, though.
Oh, so her account got taken down off Discord. So they're definitely trying to find a way to cover this up right now. There is some way that they're trying to cover this up, and I can't really put my mind to what it is. I don't know. Let's keep watching.
Police.
Remember I have been friends with.
Oh, no.
Poor Jason can't catch a break, man.
Oh.
Jason the Ween has withdrawn his support for David after new evidence surfaced about the body being found in the singer's car. I'm not even close friends with David. I made a song with him. I had dinner with him one time in a group setting. Funny how fast people rewrite history when the heat turns up. Yesterday, bro,
Yeah.
I barely knew him. You know, every
That's
human that
actually
was
crazy because, like, before we even, like, knew anything about this dude, David made, like, the song that made him just blow up. Like, his mainstream song is Romantic Homicide, and that was, like, top of Billboard. That was such a popular song, and nobody expected this to, like, be, like, real. Nobody expected this to be true. This is crazy, dude. Like, David, you're cooked, man.
Just with a triple
You're
digit,
cooked.
you would be doing exactly what Jason's doing and distancing themselves.
Because the narrative that's been spun on Twitter. First off, I want to retract my statement. Obviously, the other day, I was defending David before all the new evidence came out. I do not condone anything that David.
Okay, hear me out. Jason, I have a feeling that Jason
It's unbelievable.
knew. Now,
Process.
hear me out.
One
Because,
thing I also want to add to
like,
the David situation. I did not know any.
because, like, he does portray that he doesn't know, but, like, if you really think about it, like, David and Jason, you know, they had to have been hanging out for a minute for them to even shoot a YouTube video. So, I don't know. David says he doesn't know, but I don't know.
Alright, do you really think this guy's an accessory? The worst crime he's ever done is cheat on a math test or tell his parents he didn't want to be a doctor.
Okay.
Anyway, crazy news. Celeste's
Never mind.
former teacher came out and talked more about the David situation.
That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. She's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social
wow.
media. He was
So
around in LA.
she went to that
She
school.
was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school.
That is
told people the
crazy.
story. She disappeared again in May of that year. And then I found out yesterday that she's now dead.
I find it really strange.
And that makes-
now everybody seems to know where she was the whole
Yeah,
time.
but
like,
that
chilling
makes-
with a rapper in LA. Like, why didn't nobody bother to ask any more questions? Like, you know,
Wait.
how old is this rapper per se?
Bloody shirts, the bloody clothings that were a
Yeah.
part of his act and a part of some of his songs and the music videos, they're not available anymore.
God damn, that's a collector's item now. Almost
Oh.
on the same level as the
Yeah,
one
I didn't know they got rid of those because-
drip.
They're
Romantic
vi-
homicide, which,
they're-
by the way,
they're
is the
violent.
number one-
Yo, did he just say Jeffrey Epstein?
Drip.
Oh my god.
By the way,
They're
is the
violent.
number one
The fact is like I could actually see people buying that merch.
Song for him right now.
So if you heard what they said, yeah, David's music has actually been blowing up right now on Spotify and reaching like all-time highs when everyone's
Yeah.
tuning into this story. David is the biggest gainer on Spotify's global top artist, jumping 63 spots to number 90. Romantic Homicide by David re-enters the top 10 of the US Spotify chart at number 10. David removed his name from a shared Spotify playlist with Celeste R.
On September 7th, David announced that he was
That's-
releasing a brand new album with 15 songs.
I remember seeing this. So when David first posted this on his Instagram, bro, I looked at it and I didn't even like obviously see that like nobody ever thinks anything of these things, but then like you listen to David's music, it's nothing but like telling on himself. Like he's literally talking about a girl, and even in one of the music videos you could see in Rehab he has claws as hands, and you see him like cut off her arm. Like,
But keep in mind, September 7th was the day that Celeste turned 15 years old.
If that was deliberate, that is some ghoul stuff.
He also made this post last year on TikTok saying, "Who had the best outfit in 2016?" And look at the comment.
Please adopt me. I need it. 0907, should we? September 7th, the same birthday as the missing girl.
And that's not it. Look at the song Decide by David that was dropped in 2022. It says, "I know what the problem is. Save your tears, 7 years. I know life is complicated." In 2022, Celeste was 11 years old.
That do be kind of freaky, but you know,
That's-
playing devil's advocate in all sense of the
That's-
phrase.
that
it do
is-
be rhyming, though.
The case is over. It's wrapped.
That's
Lock him
crazy.
up.
You know, I'm not going to go off my limb saying that he
Yeah.
outright did it, but the connection to Celeste
See,
is undoubtedly...
I'm gonna come out right and say, listen, I don't support anything David did, or, you know, anything at all when it comes to that, but his music, regardless of what happens to David, is still good, and it's always gonna be good. I don't know if I'll be able to respect David ever again after this. This is insane. This is wild. Like, I wouldn't have expected this. David is only 19. Or is he 20? I think he's only 19. And I'm only 19. I can't even imagine. Like,
Confirmed. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's no evidence of him actually, you know, killing the person. For all we know, there could have been other people involved.
yeah,
We
but
don't
there's
know the
not
full
evidence of
story,
him
so
killing the
jumping to
person, but
conclusions
there's...
this early, I think, is a bit, you know...
But the thing is like, there was no evidence of that. But, like, if you look deeper into it, like, David was still with her. So that still makes him have to register. And that makes him a... I don't know if I could say that on here, but that makes him a pretty bad person. On top of that, they found the remains of the baby on the side of his house. Like, right next to his house. So, I don't know. I don't think it's just a coincidence that, you know, it's his Tesla, that there's just baby remains found there because she was pregnant.
Infantile.
So,
can anyone tell me if the girl in pink pants is Celeste? I don't want to say 100%, but I don't know. Looking pretty sus to me.
oh, yeah, no. Whoa. Yeah, no. This is definitely... That's definitely her. Like... Yeah, no, David, you're cooked. David, you're cooked. This is your brother. Okay, so this is David's brother. And you guys, tell me who this is. That's like an exact match. Apart from her hair not being red, this is the exact match. And I believe the only reason that she, like, dyed her hair is because she's a runaway. You know, people say that she wanted to go back home and David wouldn't let her, but that's can't be the case, guys. She was a runaway. Runaway. That means she didn't even want to be at home, you know? But she probably didn't expect this to happen. She probably didn't see it. She was only, like, what? She was only 13, 14 when this happened. Like,
I want to say 100%, but I don't know. Looking pretty sus to me.
David is starting to act extremely guilty right now. If you don't know about this entire David situation, I definitely recommend to do your own research, but here are a few things over the past few days that David has been doing that makes it seem like...
Shit, I forgot to full screen. My bad, guys.
Guilty. Starting off with the first thing, he has officially turned off his comments here on TikTok, and also he turned off his comments on every single social media platform. So if you go into his comment section here on TikTok, you cannot comment anything. Same thing on every other social media platform.
Yeah.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
I feel like if social media comments bothered him so much, why wouldn't he just, you know, delete social media off his phone? Like, deleting the comments does look a little dumb, especially if you're investigated in a crime.
On top of that, he has started to unrepost almost every single video he has reposted here on TikTok, especially the ones that are not a good look for him. For example, this one right here behind me that he had reposted that he no longer has reposted. It is a video of this guy saying, "Me if I see her talk with other dudes," and then this guy is actually cutting up meat.
Guys, I remember seeing that video on TikTok. Not on TikTok, but like scrolling through his reposts when all this was going through, and I remember seeing it on there. And you're telling me he removed that off of his account? Oh my, yeah, no.
On the topic of David reposts,
oh.
I saw some even worse stuff. Me hearing about her past with other boys, I'm jealous and utterly disgusted by her actions. Maybe that's why he went for someone so young. Me after watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told a boy a happy birthday because why you happy he made it another year. Read this yourself, but he was a depraved guy. I like writing gory psychological drama, romantic quotes, and a lot of death. I love gore. I use it to desensitize myself. I watch to disconnect.
Desensitize? This man watches it in his free time. David is sitting here in his free time watching gore videos, yo. Yo. This story is just getting crazier. Like,
the part
oh my god.
Empathy to the wrong thing. I saw a cartel execution on Reddit when I was 14. Yeah, and I saw 3 guys won Fortnite pickaxe when I was 11.
Alright.
And I think a lot of us did. The internet was a wild place back then, but you know, we didn't get addicted to watching it.
Hello, my name is David. Pronounced David, not D4vd. In the back of my mind, you died. So what inspired the hook, "In the back of my mind, you died," is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind.
But like, why does he feel the need to say, "I didn't kill her physically"? Like, you didn't need to state that. If it was clear that you didn't kill her, then you wouldn't have to state that. Oh, that's just even more sus.
Did you just say to me right now?
Why did he have to clarify that, bro? Lazy
Yeah.
realized David
See?
was watching him talk about his allegation.
David was in the viewer list on my stream, and he just unfollowed all of me on Twitch.
I remember seeing this clip.
Is that, like, that's fucking creepy, no?
How he feels right now. David is listening. The TikTok discourse is hilarious. Why is he free? Lol. He's currently being investigated, so they can't really do anything right now. So what? They can keep him in custody. Also, there's already enough evidence. There's not enough evidence. Obviously, the cops know something that you don't. Where's the evidence?
So, guys, the reason that David is not arrested right now is because the things that they use, I forget what they're called, but they go in and they test for blood. And the reason why he's not arrested right this second is they're using a kit that tests for, like, little amounts of blood. Because, obviously, he has it cleaned up really good. So they had to obviously sweep his whole house, and they had to test everything. And yes, it doesn't necessarily mean that they couldn't have him arrested now, but the thing is they don't even have enough, like, evidence of her dying. Like, they don't, like, that's just, yes, it seems like it's clear. Like, to us, it seems clear, and in my mind, I think that, yes, David did do it, and he should be locked up, but you gotta think the investigators and the police have to, like, they're really trying to figure out on this case. You gotta think, that was, like, 3 years that girl was missing. 3 years! So, yeah, they're gonna take their time on this case, and once they find out, he's gonna get, you know, he's gonna get a really long sentence. He might get life, guys. Like, David, we might have to say bye to David, man. Like,
Lol, nothing points to him but the intranet police. Maybe a body inside his car. What? I don't know. Maybe the police are aiming not to, like, call him a suspect right away in order to not, like, spook him into hiding, but that's the digital
that's
robot,
a good,
and,
that could be
no.
it, but
As of the latest
I don't
credible
think
reporting,
that's...
David has not been named as a suspect by law enforcement.
Los Angeles police seen outside this Hollywood Hills home executing a search warrant and carrying
I just
out a
don't
computer
think,
and evidence bags.
like,
Police
that
say
has
singer
to be
David
it, though.
has
Like,
been living there,
it
and it's
can't
the same
be.
neighborhood where a Tesla registered in the singer's name was towed after being abandoned.
So yeah, technically they haven't named him a suspect, but they did get a search warrant, so they're definitely investigating him.
Yes, that is Celeste in those live videos with David.
Oh, wait. Okay, guys, let me read this. We, the Discord and staff team, want to clarify that we knew nothing. We knew and didn't know regarding Celeste. We were not aware of her true age or that she was a missing person. We also do not have any contact with her outside of what was public. From what was shared in David's Twitch streams and from her role in the server, we understood her to be around 18, 19. Whoa. She appeared in 2 streams, but otherwise was not active in the server. And we did not have an outgoing communication with her. Most of us are not located in California, so we're not aware of any missing persons reports connected to her. Additionally, the staff team has had minimal contact with David or his management. The mention of her full name within the server was not seen in real time due to how fast that moves when David pings everyone. As a result of the situation, the majority of the staff team has left the server, and we no longer associate with David. Wow. We do not support his actions in any capacity. Our priority has always been the well-being of members in this community. We are deeply saddened by the situation and extend our prayers to Celeste's family. Yeah, no. David, you're cooked, man. Like, even your Discord mods or whatever are ratting you out right now, dude. Like, you're cooked. Those friends that you paid off, man, eventually they're gonna come out and they're gonna say something. Like, it's raps, man.
That is
It's raps.
Celeste in those live videos with David. So this live stream where he talk about he trained her and the comments keep spamming Epstein, that was Celeste. They admit that. and police have confirmed that the body in the vehicle is Celeste.
Wow, guys. That's crazy. So, what we know is that David and Celeste were together a long time ago, and she was a runaway. She came to David, went back home, because remember, that school clip, went back home to school, and then that's when all those things surfaced of them, like, you know, their messages back and forth. Like, it didn't all surface, but it was, you know, that's when they started messaging back and forth, and he was like, I'll come get you, like, I'll make sure that we can be alone or whatever. Then he goes to try to pick her up from school. They go back to where he is, and then now we're here. Like, David, I'm sorry, but it's wraps. And it is also wraps for this YouTube video. So, thank you guys for watching. This one is a little longer. I thought I'd do a reaction video. Trying to come up with more ideas for IRL content. So, I'm going to do some reaction videos or maybe some gaming until then. But, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys stay safe. You guys are loved. And remember, God does love you. Have a good rest of your day.